everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is how to apply false lashes. Now I know false lashes are like one of those things that can be hard or scary for some people to apply, so hopefully with today's video it'll be a breeze afterwards. I broke it down into some few steps that have made it really easy, at least for me, to apply lashes, so I wanted to share that with you guys today. I hope this video helps some of you guys out there. If it did, please give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already, and let's just hop right into how to apply some false lashes. Okay, so I threw my hair up and zoomed you guys in as close as I possibly could so that way you could see exactly what I was doing. So the first thing that you want to do is make your lash line like as dark as possible here, just because your falsies, that lash band, is usually pretty thick and black, and it's pretty obvious if you can just see right where the lash band is. So what you want to do is just apply eyeliner. You can tight line in here, which is what I'm going to do, and then I usually apply a thin of liner along the top here. Now lining the top of your lash line here is just optional. A lot of people that have been applying lashes for a long time really don't do it anymore just because they're good at placing their false lashes in with their natural lashes. But if you're just getting started, I do highly recommend that just because it'll help everything blend a lot better, and you'll see what I mean like as we start to do it. But first I'm just going to go ahead and quickly tight line on my lashes underneath here. I'm using a brown eyeliner. This one's the LA Girl gel liner. You can use any one that you'd like, and you're really not going to think that it makes a big difference until you don't do it and then you see what your false lashes look like without it. If you see any skin poking through between your false lashes and your natural lashes, it's really obvious that you're wearing false lashes. So for the liner on the top of my eye, I'm going to be using a felt tip eyeliner. I think it's the easiest to use. This one's the Stila All Day liquid liner, and you just want to do a thin line. It's like so hard to like bend down and still stay in the frame. Okay, so you want to just do like a thin line right into your natural lashes. This is just right where the lash band's going to sit on top of. So now that we've made this lash line as dark as possible, we're going to go ahead and apply mascara. So if you have pretty straight lashes, I will go ahead and curl them. I never really curl my lashes. I've never really have. But you can kind of go ahead and curl them up. So that way they're going to blend up into the false lashes. So I'm just going to quickly go in and curl them. And then you want to apply mascara. Mascara is also really important because your natural lashes are always going to be way lighter than the falsies, because false lashes are just like really, really dark and black. So you just want to apply a coat of really black mascara, and any mascara will really do. I'm so messy. And any mascara will really do. It doesn't have to be like the best mascara, just any mascara that's going to coat your natural lashes, and you want to make sure to really get from the root all the way up and get every single lash. And I didn't apply any eye makeup before I did this video, just so that way you guys can see like exactly what I'm doing without there being like eyeshadow in the way and stuff. So now that our real lashes and our lash line's prepped, you want to go ahead and apply your false lashes. So when applying the false lashes, you want to measure them to your eye because usually they're going to be a lot longer and you're going to have to cut the ends off. So the lashes I'm going to be using today are the Cocoa Lashes in the style Diva. And I filmed this video yesterday and I got a fresh pair of lashes to show you guys, and the video just did not turn out that well. I just didn't really like the video in general, so I'm refilming it today. So I don't have a fresh pair of lashes to show you guys, but I still will show you what you should do. So the first thing that you want to do in applying your lashes, I always think it's easiest to use tweezers when doing this, but just take them, and even these actually are pretty long, and set them on your eye. And if they're a fresh pair, they're gonna always be, probably, unless you have really big eyes, like way too long. Actually, these are good. And so you just kind of want to set it there, measure, and then you can take them off and trim the edges. So I just always use like little scissors and then trim them to how you to the length that you want. And you always want to make sure to trim from the outside because the inner part of the lash is always going to be shorter, usually on most styles. And so you want to keep that shorter part there to help it blend in the front. So you always want to cut from the back. Then you want to apply some lash glue. So the lash glue that I'm using is a Duo Brush On Lash Adhesive. You can get this at like CVS, Ulta, really any drugstore. It's really affordable. Some of the more affordable lashes, like I know Allure does. I'm not sure. I don't know. I know Allure does because they're my favorite like drugstore lash brand, but they come with their own lash glue. And honestly, I would not use that lash glue just because it has like a really funny smell. Honestly, it smells kind of like fishy and almost like nail polish, and I don't think that it's just a really good lash glue. I think it's kind of bad for your eyes, and I'm pretty sure there's latex in it, maybe. I don't know. I feel like there's just really bad ingredients in there. So I would just spend the extra few dollars and just get this duo lash glue. It's gonna last such a long time, and it's only like, I think like $5 maybe. It's really not that expensive. So I'm just gonna brush on my lash glue. You wanna make sure to really focus it on the inner and outer corners because that's the part that usually lifts throughout the day, so I really make sure to really put some extra glue there. This is a part that's actually really important that a lot of people skip, is you want to wait about 30 seconds at least to a minute before applying your lashes. Now this is because you want to wait for the lash glue to get tacky and kind of sticky, so that way when you place it on your eye it kind of sticks there and then you can move it around, rather than if you just put it on now it's going to be slipping and sliding and it's just going to be a mess and the lash glue is going to come off on your eyelid. It's just worth it to wait the extra 30 seconds to a minute. You can kind of see too a duo, like it's more of like a blue color, but when it starts drying it gets more of like a clear color, so I just usually just wait like 30 seconds. I'm really bad at waiting, but alright, so what I like to do is it's really easy to place like a mirror kind of under you like this. Like I have a mirror tilted up at me so that we can look down on your natural lashes, and I always place the middle down first. So you want to place the middle down, and then you can kind of go ahead and adjust the inner and outer corners. Sometimes with the inner corner too, what I'll have to do is just kind of bend it and hold it, because this is the part that like sometimes it won't really stick, so I kind of have to hold it in place for a second. One false lash on. This is what this style looks like. I really like this style just because they're pretty dramatic, but they're really like wispy. They have a lot of lash on them. So now it's time to do the other lash. The first lash is always, I feel like, the easiest to do just because like you can kind of place it however, and now you have to get this lash exactly right. So what I'm doing again is I'm just applying my lash glue. Also what you can do too, while I was sitting here I just remembered, when you have a pair of fresh lashes they're most likely going to be kind of straight just because they've just taken the shape of the box. So this is obviously not a pair of fresh lashes, so it has kind of the shape of my eye to it. But when you have a pair of lashes, just put on the glue, and then you can just kind of bend it like this. Just kind of bend it to give it more shape, more roundness, and then it's really easy just to kind of set on your eye. So if you ever have issues with that, just kind of bend the lash and give it more of a round shape to it, and it's a lot easier to apply. You also want to make sure too, which is usually if I mess up, this is where I usually mess up, you want to make sure to apply your lash with the same angle. You can kind of set the lash on top and have more of like tall lashes, or you can kind of set them directly like into your eye here and then have them more I guess like sticking out this way and up rather than so up to your eyebrow. So you want to make sure to get the same angle on them, otherwise one eye is going to look more like cat eye and one eye is going to be more like just, you know what I mean, like taller. Alright, second lash is on. Now what I usually do is I just kind of go in with my felt tip liner and just kind of go in any spots that may look a little bare, just kind of touch it up, especially on this inner part here. This is where your lash is going to lift the most, if it does lift, so you want to make sure it's really secure and just locked into place. Alright, both lashes are on. This is what they look like. I know they're really dramatic, especially with no other eye makeup, but I don't know, I really like them. Honestly, it's really not that hard. It's just one of those things where practice makes perfect. What I would do when I was first starting to apply my lashes is I would apply them before I got in the shower. You can just apply them, and then if you mess up, you mess up because you're about to shower anyway. So, because lashes can be reused like many times. So just apply them, practice it, take it off, hop in the shower, take all your makeup off, and you're good to go. So yeah, I really hope this video helps some of you out there. I know lashes are one of those things that can be really hard or scary to apply, but once you start getting the hang of it, it's a breeze. It's fine. You'll be wearing lashes every day. You'll be going to lunch with lashes, be going to school to work with lashes. At least that's what I did when I first started wearing lashes. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.